There we are. Good morning. Everything was kind of dark here, and I was looking at it going, it doesn't look right. I hope you had an awesome weekend. We had a long weekend here in Canada. I don't know about everywhere else around the world, and I have a lot of people from all over the world that check in. So I hope you had a great day, and I hope that if it was a long weekend for you, that you too had a wonderful weekend. We I am just about all ready for my classes to begin, and I'm so excited about it. I also have my online program. So if you're interested in online teaching because you live too far away or for whatever reason that you're busy, I have a 9 month program starting. Actually, I think it's 6 months online, and it starts in October and it goes right till almost May. So if you're interested in online teachings, please let me know and check me out. Anyway, let's to it. Good morning, Lucia. I have you on my list this morning. You were the first one up, so so I guess I get you alive. I love it. And good morning, Mary. How are you? So let's see, Luisha, you're sitting in five, six, woo, 6, 7, 8. Number 8 of the earth count is the cycles of natural law. You're in that cycle of death and rebirth. You're in the cycle of going into another season. You're in the cycle of actually closing one aspect of yourself even is closing off so that the next one can awaken and be born. Is number 8 also is relationships. So relationships are starting to unfold here. I see actually relationships actually starting to form. There is an opening, a doorway opening to a new relationship coming in. And I don't know if it's a friendship relationship or a romantic relationship, but there's definitely something happening where that doorway is starting to open. So all kinds of things are coming your way, and just to have patience and trust the process, it is pretty cool. The energy that you're sitting in for that. And you're also sitting in the West today. You are sitting in spirit. So, spirit and the ancestors. So, those ancestors have your back today. And you're just walking in that, and they're going, okay, everything that you have been preparing for, everything that you've gone through has gotten to where you are now. And now that right person is ready to be introduced to you, ready to come into your life, because now is the time, is now for them as well as for you. But it is a positive relationship that is going to unfold, and now is the time for that to happen. So I'm excited to be able to tell you that actually. And you're also sitting in uh, into the beautiful card of innocence, of innocence. Don't worry about what's been. Don't worry about what isn't. Don't worry about any of the other stuff. As this new unfolding happens, look at it through the eyes of the innocent. Don't be scarred by what has happened in the past. Move forward and exciting forward that, oh my gosh, the world is wide open to me right now and I can accomplish anything, and enjoy that newness of this new energy into that cycle of natural law. I love it. And don't forget, the cycle of natural law sits in the south, or the I'm sorry, the northwest south. Southwest of the medicine wheel, but also our dreamer animal sits there. So allow that dreamer animal to just take you away today, and just, oh yes, everything's going to be right there at your fingertips. So I can't wait to hear all about your new meeting, your new encounter with somebody different. Anyway, here we go. And now, Miss Mary, how are you today? Good morning. You are sitting in the number 4, which is at the north of the medicine wheel. You're also sitting firmly with your recapitulation animal. That's the animal of the mind. And there has been some protecting it's needed to do. It's sat in, it said she was out of balance for a long time. And she's starting now. I'm just getting into the balance, into the swing of things. And I'm just ready for all this new stuff to happen to me too. So we're really in that balance. I've been juggling it felt like I've been running on one leg, and now all of a sudden I get both legs and I'm able to go boo 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 boo, and I'm able to sit in that beautiful energy today. So Mary, that's where you're sitting, and you're also sitting in the great teacher of East, and that is raw power. That is your raw power. Own your power. Often when we're sitting in confidence and we're owning our power, and then people say, hey, they're getting a little cocky, or they're thinking they're too good for everybody else. No, own your power, own it with grace and ease, and say, I am who I am, and I'm ready to walk in that beautiful energy. You got this. And let's see what card you're sitting in today, Mary. And you are sitting in the card of haha isolation, and you're actually starting to come out of the isolation. So those tears aren't that you're sitting in the tears of isolation right now, but they're melting that ice that has been around you. They're melting everything that has been holding you back and stopping you from moving forward. And that's what that recapitulation animal does. So our recapitulation animal, it actually helps calm the mind. So when the mind can be calm, we can move forward at a more natural progression, and allow that recapitulation animal literally to stop the mind chatter, to stop the stuff that you're doing of putting yourself down, of preventing yourself from moving forward. Now is the time to move forward. It's actually a pretty cool day today, and I love the energy of today for you. So Antoinette, I love this. Good morning. Today is my birthday. Well, happy birthday. You are 62 years old. How wonderful is that? And welcome to the Over 60 Club. I'm 66 and I will be 67 in October. So it's in real quick. And I am a grandmother too. Ah, bless your heart. You are sitting in the number 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You're sitting in the 14 today. That's still up at the north of the medicine wheel. And that north of the medicine wheel is also the not only is it the animals, but it is the spirit of all animals. But it is that recapitulation animal, the animal of the mind, the animal that is spinning. And 14 is asking you also to trust your instinct today. I just know. I don't know how I know things. I just know what I'm supposed to do. Don't question it. If you know and it feels right, do it. Um, don't hesitate. Now's the time to step forward. You've been thinking about something, of trying something new. You're not too old. Go ahead and give it a go. You're also sitting in confrontation. This new thing that you're exploring or wanting to explore, I can see somebody telling you, no, you can't do that, or you shouldn't do that. What about this? What about that? What about something else? And trying to kind of poo-poo on your ideas here. And what it's telling you, you're sitting in the energy of doing it. So let's just go. Let's find out all the positives about it, and don't worry about negatives right now, because now's the time to take the leap, and now's the time to actually give it a go. And I can't wait to see how that turns out for you. You're also sitting in that beautiful thunderbolt. Now, that thunderbolt, despite all the chaos around you, and that's literally what it's saying, despite the chaos, she's sitting in this beautiful energy and the power, that raw power of thunder, that raw power of being. Um, excuse me. You're most welcome. And then own that power today, okay? I own my power. Keep a list today of all the wonderful things that can happen, and don't worry about the negative today. Just go in. Woo! I got all this power and all this confidence today, and I just broke out in the hiccups. Oh gosh, but that's what you're sitting in. Excuse me. Woo! Miss Cat, how are you today? Good morning. Could I have a stone? You absolutely can. And good morning, Cat. I've been thinking about you last couple days, actually. And we're getting together pretty soon for our classes and all that kind of wonderful stuff. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, number 9 of the earth count. Where does 9 sit? 9 is moon, movement, and energy. That sits over where our past life animal sits as well. And that is the northeast of the medicine wheel. But is that moon movement and energy? I don't pay attention to the moons. And I'm actually got to make myself a note where I can have a moon chart here because you're sitting in the power of that moon energy today. there's there's actually something sticking there too. It's like I'm supposed to move forward. I'm supposed to be doing this. I'm feeling this energy, but the energy of the moon cycle isn't jiving with the energy of your life right now. And you're kind of clashing. So there's two clashings happening of the direction of the moon and the cycle of the moon, but also in how you want to go. So it's like the moon is moving one way and you want to move the other way. And there's that clashing of the two. You're also sitting in the physical. You could get a little bit sore today, a little bit exhausted quite quickly. I'm running out of steam. I started and then I ran out of steam real fast. It's like my tank was full and then it plunged to empty. That's this cycle that you're sitting in. That is that moon energy, not like colliding with your own personal energy, and you're going in an opposite direction. So think of two magnets. Your body is literally going in this magnetic flux, if you will, and that's going to sap your physical energy today. Just know that that's what's going on. Relax, take care of yourself, and when you get to empty, allow yourself to rest because it will happen. And you're sitting on the two projections, so that makes perfect sense. So if you take a look at your energy, I'm not jiving. Everything's a little bit off. I want it to go west and it's going south, or I wanted to go one way, it's going the opposite way, and everything's going to kind of be at that clash. As it's happening today, just acknowledge it. I acknowledge you. I understand that that's the energy I'm sitting in. I'm not going to take it personally. I'm just going to let it go. And when I feel myself tired, I'm going to rest. Don't overtax yourself today because you can actually get hurt today if you overtax. So slow down. Kim, sorry, Kat, that's a big day. So Antoinette, thank you so much. Thank you. Kim, good morning, my love. Kim, you are sitting in a little tiny stone just popped into my hand. You're sitting in number 3. You're sitting at the south of the medicine wheel. You are sitting in the plant, that plant energy. And actually, you're also sitting in projection. What I am sending out, I'm getting back. And you're asking yourself, how strong should I project? And it's telling you, don't hide your reflection from anybody. So there's an outside force trying to hide your projection today. So as you're sending this beautiful energy out, something is going to want going in front of you so they can't quite see you. And we're not going to let that happen. You're going to sit in that power of self. You're going to grab that right there. And you're going to visualize your projection coming out. You are strong today, and allow that projection, allow what you're sending out to be confident and secure. When you're sitting in that confidence like that, you will get back. Remember, we always get back what we send out. So send out confidence and light, and you got this, and nothing can hide you today. You're also sitting in sex today. So bring out that sexual energy, allow that sexual being to happen. Maybe do something a little different today, dress a little differently. You maybe want to glam up a little bit. You literally don't want to dull your shine today. You want to walk forward in that extra sparkle that maybe you wouldn't have had normally. So go out, put some makeup on or do something different, wear something, buy something new. I don't know what you're going to do, but do something to make yourself shine brighter today in your own eyes, and don't worry about other people's. You're also sitting in the ripeness today. Everything's ready. You're ready to harvest. You're ready to be at your best point today. This is when the fruit is absolutely perfect. You are absolutely perfect exactly in this energy. And the energy that you're holding today is that confident, strong energy. Again, don't let anyone dull your shine because someone or something is going to try to do that. Acknowledge it and move forward. I'm not going to be dull today. I'm going to stand out. People are going to see me, and I'm going to let people see my true self in my true form. I love it. It's awesome, Kim. Yeah, it's a great day. Woo! How out now? I don't have too much else going on here, so I just kind of fill everyone in. I've been doing really, really well this last weekend, getting all the things ready for our classes. And yes, Mr. Lee, you may have a stone. Mr. Lee, I'm going to be sending you a message today too. Um, and so watch for it. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 of the earth count is the Shinamia. That is your book of life. I wrote this book of life. I wrote all these things in here. It's not a punishment. I'm not here to punish myself. I'm here to walk in confidence. But I needed to learn my lessons along the way. I manifested my lessons that I'm learning so that I could walk forward a more confident version of me. That's the great idea or the great concept, philosophy behind our book of life. Know that you are not doomed. Oh my gosh. You mean I wrote in that I have to have back problems? You mean that I have all this stuff? No, but you wrote pain in your book of life. And now you manifested how to pull that pain in and have it a part of your life. Now's the time to say, I am also wrote in victory. I wrote in power. I wrote in raw power. I wrote in care. I wrote in honesty, all these other versions of the book of life. You also wrote those in. So, can we then make them the beginning of your chapter? And I'm going to say, absolutely, you can. Did you? I love that. So, he's firmly sitting in that today, Kim. Kim is very, very intuitive and does awesome tarot card readings for those of you who don't know. Rising Hawk Tarot, man. Go to YouTube and also check her out on Facebook. I think you got to apply to be on her group, but man, she's great. So good for you, Kim and Lee. It's a good day today, but walk in confidence and shine bright, and you've got this too. And I will be messaging you today. And then again, for those of you who are interested in my online teaching, it starts in October the 1st, and it's every 3 weeks. We meet on Zoom. Doesn't matter where you are. If you're not around, we'll be recording it so you can get that recording. You can download the workbook, and we have modules. So then you get to watch all the videos that go with these modules so that you're learning the first year teachings. You're just not here in my teepee. It's powerful. It's not quite the same because you're not in the element of being in the group, but you are still within a tribe form because that is what the videos are. We get to know each other in that format, but this gives you the tools that you need to walk forward because I'm not the healer. You guys heal yourselves. You guys, I'm just the guide. I'm walking you through the fire, and it's up to you how you choose to receive it. And whatever doesn't ring, let it go. And if it does ring, great, let's go with it. Follow your instinct, follow your gut reaction, because we each hold the power inside to do our own healing work. Nobody else is responsible for that but us. So if you're called to do this and you're called to say, hey, you know what? I think I want to investigate a little more. Maybe you have some feelings, maybe you got some stuff that you want to work through. This program is for you. So I hope that helps you. Go over to my website, you can see more about it. Go on to my Facebook page, you can see more about it. And message me, email me. I'd be happy to answer any questions. And I have payment plans and I flex payments. I got all kinds of stuff for you. So take care. I hope you have an awesome day. For me, I'm working on a mascot today. I'm back into the mascots. I started them again yesterday, and I'm working on a bluebird today. So I'm going to be doing that and getting everything ready for my classes to start. So woohoo! It's a good one. So I hope you have an awesome day, whatever you're doing, and don't be so hard on yourself. Laugh a little bit. Find the joy in life. Find that beautiful beauty in everything. Because when we can look through the eyes of the child, when we can look through those sparkling eyes of innocence and realize that everything is here for us to enjoy, just get out and enjoy it. Okay, bye-bye.